This avatar may be identical with Nyarlathotep's beast aspect. I like it. I like it. I'm trying to get through this. A floating horror in Haiti. This form of Nyarlathotep must manifest itself through the body of a specifically chosen and prepared host, from whom it springs when the host body has been killed. It appears as a red veined jellyfish-like floating organism of a bluish color. This avatar is connected with the certain fringe voodoo cults. God of the bloody tongue in Kenya. For the rituals of the cult of the bloody tongue, Nyarlathotep takes the form of a huge monster with a long red tentacle where the face should be. The cult primarily consists of natives, and its center is the mountain of the Black Wind. This avatar might also have been the inspiration for Awil, an important Mayan god. This form is also known as the Howler in Darkness. See cult of the bloody tongue. Nyarlathotep. I'm telling you, it's a lot. The more you go around the world, the more you see this. It was considered a deity, but he is also just known as chaos. Okay, right here. I didn't see this. I just found it. Okay, I didn't see that one. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't see these two right here. The Horned Man in Celts, which is Ireland. They said, what do you call it? St. Patrick, or in Ireland, they killed a lot of the pygmies or the small people. Where the movie Leprechaun comes from. He does magic on all those white people. But as soon as if you watch the movies, the Leprechaun in the Hood, part 1 and 2, he can't do any magic on them really, because they're just like him, melanated people, and so he like smoking weed too. I'm like, what the and so I didn't really I understood it when I was watching. I'm like, oh shit. But as a child, if we would have watched it, I wouldn't have understood it, unless I'm glad I got it at this time. Okay, Horned Man, the Celts. The Celts worship this aspect of Nyarlathotep, resembling a human male with the horns of a stag. It can only be seen by those under the influence of hallucinogens. What? That's what I just said. The leprechaun partake. He said, "I love partaking in the ganja." The Howler in Darkness. You gotta have fun with this shit, man. It makes it go over easy for yourself. Howler in Darkness. See, Nyarlathotep, another version of it. So I'm gonna mark these too. Also, the message of the old ones is Nyarlathotep. This avatar resembles a tremendous black mass which moves through the sky, constantly throwing out streamers with which it seems to pulls itself through the air. The messenger only appears for extremely important events, such as the emergence of Cthulhu from his tomb. And the Druids, they built Stonehenge. And well, anyway, let me get right to it. Pool of Shadow, the Druids. One small Druid cult has worshipped Nyarlathotep for millennia. He often appears at their rites in this form, but would transform into another if attacked. For sure. Set, out in Egypt, Nyarlathotep has been known to appear in the guise of this Egyptian deity. Several hidden cults to it, including the majestic order of the Great Dark One, may still exist in Egypt. See Set. Everything happens for a reason. I'm finding more and more as I'm going. When I found that page, I did not realize as much as I was going to find. But it's more and more as I'm reading it to y'all. I'm actually finding it too. Also, skeletal horror out in Egypt. This rare manifestation resembles a 12-foot living skeleton with the head of a human embryo and tremendous claws on his hands. Nyarlathotep only takes on this form when he transforms from one of his other avatars due to an attack. Thoth's dagger. Thoth is the bird deity out there that has all the information. That it brings it to you in your mind. He's looked at as the mind. The skinless one out in the Middle East. Middle East is like more of there's no such thing as the Middle East. It's like they have pre names. They gave it something different. They give it something different, so they have other names that these. I'm just trying to read. I have something going on around me. I'm in my car. People are out here moving around, so my mind is focused on just on this. But I'm not trying to get walked up on by anybody, regardless. In the guise of a flayed, skinless corpse, Nyarlathotep is revered by a particularly despicable cult in Turkey and the surrounding area. Small crawler in India. This form consists of a dwarf human figure with 4 arms and 3 tentacles as legs. It is mentioned in the Aqua Dingin and has a small following in India. It's crazy. I've been reading that book on India, on the mythology in India too also. Well, that's all I have for the day on that. I ran through the rest of the book to check and make sure there wasn't any more subjects or any names other names that Nyarlathotep went under. But as you can see, Nyarlathotep is pretty much a lot of places. India, Mexico, a lot of different places. Of course, Kemet, or what they call Egypt. But I'm actually getting another book. I'm not going to reveal that name just yet until I start reading it and be able to divulge the information. I found something in the back of this book that is close to, it has a ritual in it. Not a ritual, but more of, it is like a ritual, but more of how it helps you get to somewhere. So once I do it, I might tell you all about it, and but other than that, this was a great read. It's way more in this book. As you see, it's like close to over 400 pages of information. So if you ever run across this book, the Encyclopedia of Cthulhuiana, Cthulhu is more of the main chaos being in like of the outer gods, or the great old ones. So check this book out if you get a chance. It's about Daniel Horm's Call of Cthulhu Fiction, a chaos-ism book. All right, peace.